Hello students, today we are going to talk about the national development. In national development, we will study the MCQ of national development. Earlier videos you might have seen that about the topic of different people, different goals and the income and other goals. MCQs had been given and the feedback I had gone, it is very good. That's why I have started making MCQs on other topic also. So let me talk about the national development. The assertion is given, you have to give the answer. Later on I will give the answer. You please comment that about the answers what you are thinking of. Okay, assertion is different period could have different as well as conflicting notions of country's development. What we are talking about the national development. Okay, national development, about the notion of the national development and notion of the development of an individual is very much conflicting. Okay, very much different. Talking about the in period of independence time, the development for our country was different topic. In nowadays when we talk about the development in 2021, it is very much different. Now we are not equally living in the living condition of 1947's period. Okay, our condition are more and more better than that time. Now our development notion is different, so it is called as a conflicting notion. Okay, the reason is here given, individual seek different goal. Here talking about what? Individual. And in the earlier lines it was talking about the topic of countries or state. Different individuals seek different goals for their individual development. So the sentence are both. So solving the assertion and reason is very keen or concentration needed, because while talking about the assertion and reason, some of the time we feel that both the sentences are correct and we click the first one option, that is both A and R are true and R is correct explanation, because R is also explaining about the development, but it's not talking about the development of an country. It is talking about of an individual. So we can say that here while talking in the here we can say that both A and R are true, but R is not at all correct explanation of A. R is not correct explanation of A, is it? The R is not at all correct explaining A. The next topic is we are going to talk about, we are going to solve MCQs, is that how to compare different countries and state. As we have studied in the concept that talking about the comparison of countries is only the way is the income, that is money. Money is the first way to calculate the comparison between a countries and any states. In this way we will talk, because all things as we know that different goals have, the countries also has a different goals, that about the humanities, about the independency and all that. But the first and the most important topic is that income. The average income of a person is called the average income. Means when we talk about the average income of a person is, when we talk the average income means, average means the main, you can't say the total income. Okay, it can't be a total income, because total income is the topic when we say that I earn 50,000 from this firm. This is the total income. It is the total income of mine. Okay, when other person of my family earns 30,000 from that any other firm, that is the total income of that person. But when we talk about the average income of that family, then we calculate, then we calculate both the incomes, 50,000 plus 30,000, and out of this how many members are we are feeding, or we are spending our money, that is 5 members. 2 members are earning 80,000 and 5 members total to us are total 5 members on which we are spending it. So when we calculate 80,000 divided by 5 means the average income. We are not talking about the children, okay? We are not talking about the children who is not earning. But when we calculate the average income, it means we are talking about those who are not even earning, who are earning very less, also comes under the average income. So the average income of a person is called the per capita income. Understand? Per capita income. The answer is per capita income. Okay? The next question is, assume there are 4 families in a country. See, let me here one example is given. You have to calculate how to calculate here, how to calculate per capita income or a income of a single person or a family. Let's see that. Assume there are 4 families in a country. The average per capita income of these families, means 4 of these families, okay, is 5,000. Total income of these, it's not an average income. 5,000 is average income, okay, means total income is 5,000. If the income of 3 families is rupees 4,000, income of these families is rupees 4,000. Sorry, average of these average per capita income is 5,000. One family is in their income is 4,000. Other family's income is 7,000. The third family's income is 3,000. The question is asking what is the income of the fourth family. How do we calculate? To calculate of a person's income, this is, that is total income divided by population. What is the total income? Can anybody tell me? Total income is total income, okay. So to calculate it, let us calculate the total income or the average income. That is, if a family is that is per capital family is income is 5,000. Here 5,000 is given per family, means per family is getting 5,000, means 4 out to multiply with the 4 we are counting 4 families income, that is 20,000. Okay, the total income is 20,000. Here total income is 20,000. 20,000 is divided by 4. In this way we can get 5,000. But here they are asking the fourth family's income. So let us calculate the income of these families, that is 4,000 plus 7,000, 11,000 plus 3,000, that is 14,000. 14,000, 20,000 is total income minus 14,000. Okay, 14,000, that is 6,000. The fourth family's income is 6,000. 6,000. Fourth family's income is 6,000. Okay. How we had calculated? We have to calculate that total income is given per family. Per family income is given. That is 5,000. 5,000 is multiplied by 4 families because we are talking about the 4 families. Okay. That is total is 20,000. The 20,000 out of 20,000, this 14,000 is subtracted, and from that we got the 6,000. 6,000 is the answer. Okay, let's do the other one. Okay, next question is, pick out the correct meaning listed below to define average income. Pick out the correct meaning listed below to define average means average income. What is the meaning of average income? Average income of the country means the total income of the country. Yes, the average income in a country is the income of only employed in people. Is it? Yes. The total we are not talking about the only total employed people. We are talking the average income does not mean the total only the who are the persons getting employed or getting income. They are only calculated in the average income. The average income is the same as the per capita income. The average income includes the value of property held. No. The answer is C. The answer is C. The average income is the same as per the per capita income. Okay. It is about the per capita income. It is every person's income. Average income means every person's of a country's income. Understand? The next topic is, which of the most common method of measuring economic development? Which of the most common method of measuring economic development? That is, when we talk about how we calculate the country's economic development, that is profit and loss, income, sales, import or export. That is, which is the correct answer? That is, when we talk about the economic development, that is only true income. Income is only true thing that we talk. Profit and loss is not economic development. Sales, import, export is not at all talking about the economic development. Okay. The next topic is countries with per capita income of US dollar. Countries with per capita income of US dollar per annum. Yes, spelling is little bit wrong. Per annum and above in 2017 are called rich countries. They comes under which? Okay, that is the 12,056. The correct answer is 12,056. The next question is, in World Development Reports brought out by the World Bank, which criterion is used in classifying the countries? Here, two questions can be arised in this question only. Which organization bring World Development Reports? Which organization bring World Development Report? That is World Bank. Okay, or World Bank bring which kind of report? World Bank bring which kind of development? That is World Development Reports. Understand? Which criterion they use to classify the countries? That is total income, gross income, per capita income, net income. That is the same answer. That is per capita income. Here also they use the per capita income. Wherever we talk about the average income or we are talking about the countries or state, we have to calculate from the per capita income only. Thank you very much for today. We will meet tomorrow for the next MCQs. Thank you.